Run for your lives! Everyone run for cover! SOS! Mayday! Mayday! You're all in danger! The sky is falling! The sky is falling!
Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? All right, we got some digging to do, okay? And this first thing that we're going to be talking about is the Pentagon chief says, and he's also the UFO guy, and also a Harvard astronomer, have stated an artificial interstellar object could be the parent craft or the mothership. What is this? I mean, okay. That releases many small probes. Y'all, the mothership. What? Okay. Are we in a movie? Is this a Hollyweird? I mean, come on, dude. What's really going on? I mean, this is seriously like something out of a movie, okay? I mean, are we on the Sci-Fi Channel? God's sakes. I mean, there's not an... y'all. There's not enough iced coffee, hot coffee, snacks to get me through this day, okay? And I'm like, I can't. Just listen to what they have to say, because you're going to sit there and go, what?
It's interesting. Jeremy, I want to talk to you for a second. The Pentagon's UFO chief, this is a Pentagon guy, a UFO chief, the chairman of Harvard's astronomy department as well, both releasing a report on Tuesday where they wrote an artificial interstellar object could potentially be a parent craft that releases many small probes during its close passage to Earth. You've got the Pentagon talking about the idea of a mothership going above us and sending probes down.
Somewhere near the end, middle to end of 2026, middle to beginning to the idea of 2027, somewhere in that, you will experience on your planet a major contact event. 2026, 2027 will be a major contact event happening that everyone on your planet will become aware of. So.
Okay. So the next thing that we're going to be talking about is, I want you to meet a man by the name of Gary Webb. Okay. And in 1996, Gary, he exposed the C to the I to the A, and how they hired substance traffic ticketers, okay, to sell massive amounts of a white powdery substance within the United States in order to raise untraceable funds to finance an organization, who were trying to overthrow the Nicaraguan government. And these massive shipments of this white powdery substance, no, not talcum powder, kids, who ultimately spark an epidemic that decimated inner cities during the 1990s. And as a result, the mainstream media vilified Gary and destroyed his career, which also destroyed his marriage, but he refused to back down. And in 2004, he was found deceased, with 2 GSWs to his head. Now, his death was ultimately ruled and this man literally lost everything to give us a glimpse of the truth. And please do not let his memory or what he stood for fade. Now, he did write a book. Okay, it's called Dark Alliance. And my husband read this book, and he said that he highly, highly, highly recommends this book. He read this book in like 3 days, and there is, hang on, 561 pages. Okay. So I got this book on thriftbooks.com. I think I paid all of maybe like $6 for it. Okay. And that was just like a couple of months ago. I'm not sure if they still have it there, but just looked, thriftbooks.com, or if you want to go through Amazon or Books A Million or Barnes and Noble or whatever. But highly, highly, highly recommend this book. So says my husband, Sean. Okay. So, now, if you guys are avid readers like me and my husband, and you want the truth, okay? Right on. So, now, on to the next thing. Do y'all believe in coincidences? It's just a logical question, okay? Because, there are so many theories. You can call them conspiracy theories. You can call them whatever you want, okay? But you guys know that I do my digging. And when I come across something and it piques my interest, I have to show it to you, okay? So this final video is the largest coincidence I have ever come across. Okay, and I fact checked the heck out of it, and it is 100% truthful. And it has to do with Abraham Lincoln and JFK Sr. And I was like, oh Lord, that's a little too coincidental. And I mean way too coincidental, okay? So watch this video, do your own research. I always encourage you guys to do your own research because, to take, to be like, well, on that, no, do your own research, do your own digging. It's fun. All right, y'all, I am out of here, okay? I will see you guys in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, okay? And as always, ciao.
This is the largest coincidence in history. See if your history teacher can explain this. Abraham Lincoln was elected to Congress in 1846. John F. Kennedy was elected to Congress in 1946. Abraham Lincoln was elected president in 1860. John F. Kennedy was elected president in 1960. Both were particularly concerned with civil rights. Both wives lost a child while living in the White House. Both presidents were shot on a Friday. Both presidents were shot in the head. Now it gets really weird. Lincoln's secretary was named Kennedy. Kennedy's secretary was named Lincoln. Both were assassinated by Southerners. Both were succeeded by Southerners named Johnson. Andrew Johnson, who succeeded Lincoln, was born in 1808. Lyndon Johnson, who succeeded Kennedy, was born in 1908. John Wilkes Booth, who assassinated Lincoln, was born in 1839. Lee Harvey Oswald, who assassinated Kennedy, was born in 1939. Both assassins were known by their three names. Both names are composed of 15 letters. Now hang on to your seat. Lincoln was shot at the theater named Ford. Kennedy was shot in a car called Lincoln Made by Ford. Booth and Oswald were assassinated before their trials. And here's the kicker. A week before Lincoln was shot, he was in Monroe, Maryland. A week before Kennedy was shot, he was with Marilyn Monroe. And Lincoln was shot in a theater, and the assassin ran to a warehouse. Kennedy was shot from a warehouse, and the assassin ran to a theater.